Hello, everybody. Happy fall. It's October. I want to first just clarify that I do these videos for my clients only. If there's anyone who would like a copy of these videos sent to someone, please let me know. I'll be happy to do that. But this is a service for my clients. I want to precede it by a couple of important pieces of information. There's been increased fraud in closings. I want to share a story that recently happened. We were ready to close a nearly $3 million transaction. The day of the closing, the buyer received an email early in the morning looking like it was coming from the title company, asking for wiring instructions and directing them to send their funds to a fraudulent email. Fortunately, it was a bank. They were sharp enough. We had already sent them the wiring instructions. They contacted me, we contacted the title company, and we got it resolved. But it's getting worse. And along those lines, I want to talk to my clients who own real estate with no mortgage. If you own a home, any kind of real estate, and you do not have a mortgage on it, I recommend two things. Check with the county where it's located to see if they have a fraud notification system. Many counties do. You can sign up for it and get an email. If somebody tries to record a document, a deed of trust, a grant deed, theoretically, you're supposed to get notified. And the very best solution after doing that is to record a deed of trust. This is a deed of trust. I can send you a blank deed of trust form. You're going to record a deed of trust on your own property to yourself. You're just going to throw a number in there. I put $1,000 on mine. That way, if someone ever tries to sell your property fraudulently, they would have to have a title company contact you. Now, once again, if they want to do an all-cash transaction and they try to find a buyer that doesn't want title insurance, they can still pull this off. But it's one more step to make it difficult. Now, let me talk to you about fake news. I want to just share something that happened to me this last week. And I just encourage all of us, as we get all our information from the internet more and more, when it comes to real estate, if you want to know something, ask me. I'm a full-time real estate agent with almost 40 years of experience. So a client of mine has Yahoo for their mail server. And Yahoo opens up every time he opens up his mail with little snippets of news. And we were having a conversation about the economy and the future of real estate based upon economic news. He had reported to me that CPI was reported as 3%, Consumer Price Index. I said, no, that is not correct. And we talked about inflation, and he quoted another number that was incorrect. So I caution you in getting data and information, get it from multiple sources. If it's financial in nature, call your bank. They have accurate information. They'll report what the Federal Reserve reports, and you won't be making decisions based upon bad information. All right, having said that, I got a lot of good feedback about these quarterly videos, and I want to zoom through a few things, and I'll keep doing these as long as you all appreciate them. So what happened in the third quarter of Douglas County? Well, as we would expect, our market starts to slow in the fall. We had 5% less overall sales in Douglas County, and the total value dropped 2%. So what was the price ranges within Douglas County? As you can see, the most significant changes between $600,000 and $1 million, we had 10% less sales, and $2 million and over, we had 37% more sales. Now, granted, it's 44, so it's not a huge number. But statistically, over this same quarter last year, we had 32. So despite what you may be hearing, the sky is not falling. So Castle Rock, our biggest town in our county, what's significant? Total number of sales went up again 2%, but the value of those sales went up 6% in Castle Rock. So what happened in Parker, the next largest community? Parker had a very down quarter. 20% less sales overall, and 19% less value. Franktown, our rural area with acreage and land, always a little softer. Sales were down 4%, and the total per square foot finished decreased about 14%. So pretty soft in Franktown. Now, why the decrease in sales? Because we've had an enormous increase in our inventory, and that's going to continue. So where are we on land? Land continues to be strong. People are seeing that as an alternative to an expensive home. I only caution you because I had a very long career in the home building industry. You can't build a house cheaper than you can buy it. Just know that. But nonetheless, sales were up 8%. Volume sales were up 33%. So with that, I just wanted to highlight a few things. Always let us know if we can help you with pricing your home. Whether or not you want to sell it or not, we'll give you an idea of what it's worth today. We'll give you ideas about what to do to get your house ready. And I appreciate you watching. Call with any questions. Happy fall. This is Camille Courtney with Courtney & Associates.